One more problem from chapter 1, section 5. This is example number 8. And it has to do with distance equals rate times time. You will come across a lot of these distance formulas in your algebra experience. So we're going to start with this one. And notice here I've written down what the different letters represent. The D stands for the distance traveled. R is the rate. Now rate means how fast are you going? The miles per hour. Okay, 50 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour, whatever. And of course the T is time. Okay. So here's the situation. We have a truck driver who drives a truck, and on his trip to the place, he travels 60 miles per hour. And on the way back, he only travels 50 miles per hour because of construction. The whole trip lasts 6.6 hours. And the question is saying, how long does each part of the trip take? Well, you can't just divide it in half and say, well, 3.3, because on the way out, he's going faster than he is on the way back. So he's going farther on the way. You know, he's going less amount of time because he's going faster. All right, so the first thing we're going to solve for is time. Now, we know that time is 6.6, but we want to know what the time is for each one. So if I want to solve for time, I have to divide by the rate, okay? All right, now I know that these two rates together, this one and this one together, is 6.6 hours. That's the time. All right, so D divided by R equals the T. All right, now what is the distance? Well, we don't know. So we'll put D over the first one, which is 60 miles per hour, plus D over 50 miles per hour equals 6.6. All right, now we're going to just add these two fractions together. But do you remember from a previous video how I showed you how to get rid of these fractions? So watch this. My common denominator is 60 times 50, okay? So, and over here I have to multiply by 60 times 50. I don't want to forget that because I do forget that, and then it messes me up. All right, so watch. 60 goes into 60 50 times. What do I have left? 50D. Plus 50 goes into 50 one time, and what do I have left? 60. Plus 60D equals 6.6 times, now 50 times 60 is 3,000. I'll just tell you right now, 3,000. Now, I'll just solve this equation. So 50 plus 60 is 110D equals, now 3,000 times 6.6 is 19800. Okay, and then I just divide this by 110. And my distance is going, let's see, 19800 divided by 110. And my distance is going to be 180. So the total distance was 180. Now, we know then that the distance over 180 and the distance over 60 and the distance over 50 is 180. We know that on the way out, he was driving 60 miles an hour, right? So for 60 miles an hour, I'll divide 180 divided by 6, and that will be 3 hours. So when he went 60 miles per hour on the way out, it took him 3 hours to get there. All right, now 180 divided by 50, excuse me, that was supposed to be 60, guys, divided by 50 equals, let's just see, 180 divided by 50 is 3.6. 3.6. You see how it takes longer? So when he's going 50 miles per hour, he goes 3.6 hours. So there the answers are.